All right, so here's what we will be working on today. See if it starts. I doubt it will, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna show you guys. Smells like a new truck on the inside, honestly. All right, underneath all of that, we got to get down there and get to the turbo. We're having some vane and actuator problems, so I'm gonna diagnose that and see what we need. So we'll see if it even starts. I don't think anyone's driven it. And it's dead. All right. I really wish I would have filmed that, but if you ever have a question about getting one of these, the GB70, get it. This thing started right up. Then we got to back through all of that. It's not too bad. All right, we're gonna start with getting the intake box off. We got a couple of sensors here, unplugged, yada yada. So I'll show you when we get down to the turbo. All right, so you can see all of the oil on the ring around and out here. That would be from this guy here. See how it shoots in right before the turbo. This comes from the crankcase ventilation. I'm gonna have a video for you probably in the next couple of weeks on how to delete this and do it properly with a catch can, not just the filter method that everybody else does. So there is a right and a wrong way to do this. I mean, a right way for DOT and then a wrong way as in DOT will flag you for it. But yeah, we'll show you how to deal with this, but today we're not going to deal with it. We're just going to put it back because that's what they want. So it's not surprising. Well, that's milky. That's very milky.
Yeah, because of the fucking oil that was on the top.
Oh yeah, there's the oil.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, when I filled it up, there's about 2 inches of oil sitting on the top of the cooler. Jesus.
Once you get that compressor cover off, you can see all the charge in there and everything. I just kind of used my adjustable to get everything off. 10 millimeter for the bottom. So once you take the compressor off, you can get the bottom drain bolts off, and then the 22 millimeter for your coolant lines. And then definitely make sure you get all your connectors off there, yada yada. So I'm gonna get this thing cooled off. It's kind of crusty, but you can get that cleaned up and everything. So all right, everything is off. Now we just got to take the clamp, which in my case is back down underneath so I can get at it with the 11 millimeter. Everything is unplugged, and we should have only a few issues getting this thing out because it's just kind of heavy and awkward, so we'll see. All right, here's what it looks like. It's pretty dirty. I'm pretty sure it's open all the way, but I could be wrong because I do see some scratch marks there, so it might open up a little bit more, I don't know. But yeah, so all the bolts came out of this, and I need to get this one out, so we'll, I already sprayed it, so we'll go from there. All right, so after cleaning this up a little bit, actually I haven't even touched this yet, so it's actually pretty damn clean. They're not clean, but like, well, it's clean for ones that I've seen, but it moves so freely. Here's the ring that goes around it. For some reason it came out with this where I don't think it's supposed to do that, but that's supposed to go in the turbo. But yeah, you can see I can move it just like that. I can't even do that on mine. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get one of these. We're assuming this is bad, so we're gonna get one of these on order and then go from there. So all right, so I'm gonna get all the oil cleaned off, get this all cleaned up so we can put the O-ring back on. Probably be back tomorrow to finish this up, but I don't know. Definitely, actually, you know what, definitely gonna be back tomorrow to finish this up because today is, I doubt I'll get it done today, so. taken me a good bit to get this oil off. So this is from a stock crankcase ventilation system. So you can see, like, I'm rubbing pretty damn hard. All right, so now I'm gonna have to pull this. We're gonna put this on the truck, get everything set back up, and then you have to put this on separate because you're gonna have to calibrate the actuator. But yeah, it's gonna go on separate. Like, this will go on first, get everything back together, and then we'll throw that on. All right, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. No, you won't. So there was a piece of a valve stuck in the turbo, keeping the vanes from opening and closing. So I need to pull this off and get it out, and I'll show you guys that then. This truck actually at one point ended up dropping a valve, and yeah, I think we found the valve stem. So yeah, so 11 millimeter to get the clamp off, and then 15 millimeter nuts here. This will be fun. That was in the turbo blocking the vanes. Interesting. So we all think it's a valve, but a magnet doesn't stick to it. So I was told by a couple people they're steel and somebody else that they're aluminum. So you guys tell me, see what the comments say. But this is from a 2016 Ram 5500, and it was getting stuck so the vanes would not open. So, oh well. Working on getting this bolt out here. A little bit of heat, a little bit of lube. Got it. All right, so when I said about putting this together earlier, I did not actually see, if you guys look, most of these vanes are bent. Not all of them, there are still some good ones, but you can see where the piece kind of went through them, so we need to get a new vane collar. That's not gonna work. All right, so we just ordered the vane here, VGT nozzle, vane collar, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, it won't be here until the 17th to the 22nd, so I'm just going to upload this video as is, kind of like as a, hey, this is what we did. So yeah, when I put these things in, I like to make sure that this is all the way out so that I can get these all lined in, and then, yeah, they're definitely a pain. So we got everything up here cleaned off, but yeah, this is going to be a next week or the week after ordeal. Yeah, there it is. This one actually moves nice, but yeah, you can see like some of them are just bent in ways that they're not supposed to be. So definitely not gonna work. So from every time you'd shut it off, the thing would fall out, and then you'd start it back up, the thing would go back into it, and then by the time it's already bent all these, now it's already done the damage. So all right, so I'm going through the video here with the turbo, and I completely forgot, maybe, to film an outro. So I'm gonna do one now. We're waiting on parts. They should be in by the 17th and 22nd, something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a new ring on it, and then we will throw the thing back together. Other than that, yeah, let me know what you guys think that is. If it's a valve stem, I don't exactly know what it is, because a magnet doesn't stick to it, and I don't think that they're aluminum, so, but I could be wrong. 6, 7. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have a good one. Boom. Look at her, ain't she cute?